Hi, I'm Vanessa from speakenglishwithvanessa.com. Want to come over for lunch? Come on! Do you want to come over tomorrow?
I don't know. I heard a big storm's coming in.
The cashier said the total came to $60.
What? Why did it cost so much?
Well, the chicken came from a local farm. Oh, the verb come seems simple, but we use it in a lot of different ways. And when I say we, I mean you, because I hope that by the end of this lesson you will feel empowered and ready to use the word come in 7 common situations. Let's start by talking about the first one. Number 1, do you want to come over tomorrow? I'm already in the location, probably my house, and I'm asking you to move yourself to the same direction where I'm at. Let's imagine that someone in your house is pretty slow at getting ready. So you might say, come on, hurry. And they might say, I'm coming. And that means that they are going to be moving themselves into your direction. Number 2, after her long explanation, I came to believe her story. If I told you that I flew an airplane before I learned to drive a car, would you believe me? What if I told you some more details, like I found an ad in the newspaper for a Father's Day flying promotion at the local flying school, and I cut it out, I took it into the pilot, and even though I'm not a father, she honored it, and she let me have a 1-hour flying lesson with her, and it was amazing, and it kind of put me on the track to volunteering at the airport and taking more flight lessons and all of this. After I told you those details, would you believe me? Probably. You would probably come to believe me after I told you those details. You can imagine that this is a longer process. We could use the word eventually. At the end of my story, you came to believe me. The 3 most common ways to use this is came to believe someone, came to trust someone, or maybe came to hate, like, or love someone or something. So you might say, oh, I came to believe her. Or after his life story explanation, I came to trust him. I didn't trust him at the beginning, but after he explained the story of his life, I came to trust him. It took some time, it was a process, but I came to trust him. Or you might say, oh, I came to hate my Spanish class because my teacher was so scary. I came to hate something. It took a while, but it just built up over time. Or maybe I came to love mushrooms after trying them again and again, day after day. I came to love them. It took a process, but eventually it worked. This is a wonderful way to use come. Number 3, YouTube video ideas always come to me in the shower. I heard once that our best inspirations come while we're taking a shower because there's no distractions. It's just kind of relaxing. You're washing your hair, so you can have great ideas. The best ideas come to you in the shower. We just talked about how the word come to believe, come to trust implies eventually, a long time, a process. But here we have the opposite. YouTube video ideas come to me in the shower, instantly, suddenly. I don't know where this idea came from, but it came to me in the shower. Wow. So it's the opposite of what we talked about before. This is why I think the word come seems simple, but it really has a lot of deeper meanings and it deserves to be studied more in depth. So congratulations, you're doing that right now. If you're talking to your coworker about some kind of customer service problem that you're dealing with, you might say, oh, an idea just came to me, I need to write it down. This means that you don't know where that idea originated from. It wasn't a long process, it happened suddenly. An idea came to me. I need to write it down. This is an excellent way to use this. Number 4, the grocery bill came to $83. At the grocery store, the cashier might say, it's going to be $83 when they tell you the total price of your purchase of food, but they might say, it comes to $83. This is super common, and if you go to a grocery store in the US, you'll hear the cashier either say, it's going to be $83 or it comes to $83. So I want to know, how much is your grocery bill per week? How much do you spend on groceries every week? You might say, our grocery bill comes to $150 every week, or our grocery bill comes to $45 every week. This is a great way to use it. Number 5, love comes in all shapes and sizes. We're using the expression comes in to talk about a variety of something. You can love your mom, you can love your friend, you can love men, you can love women, you can love your husband, you can love in a variety of ways. Love comes in different shapes and sizes. We can use this for something that's not love. Maybe if you walk into a paint store, you'll hear this type of paint comes in all colors. Comes in all colors. It is available in a lot of different varieties. Or in a bike shop, you might hear this bike model comes in blue and red. It doesn't come in all shapes and sizes. It doesn't come in all colors. It comes in blue and red. Those are the varieties that are available. This is a great phrasal verb. Number 6, I hope that some good comes from your bad experience. Did you get into a car accident? What's something good that can come from this bad experience? Maybe your car's really old and it was the other person's fault, so their insurance will help to fix your car, or maybe their insurance will help to pay for you to get a better car. This is some kind of result or effect. This something good can come from this bad experience. What if you break up with your girlfriend? What's something good that can come from that experience? Well, maybe you realize that she's not a good fit for you, and you can, in the process, learn more about yourself. Something good can come from something else. Number 7, this lesson came to an end way too fast. We're talking about reaching a certain point, and in this sentence, it is the end. It came to an end. The lesson came to an end. And it's true, this lesson is coming to an end. I hope that you learned a lot. Before we go, we're going to do a little review test. But unlike other tests that I've done here on YouTube, I'm going to give you the correct expression, but I want you to guess the correct conjugation of the expression. So it's going to test your grammar skills, make sure that it matches with the subject of the sentence, make sure it matches with the feel of the sentence in the right chronological order. Are you ready? Let's start with the first sentence. I invited Bill Gates for dinner. I invited Bill Gates to come over for dinner. I invited Bill Gates came over for dinner. Which one's correct? 3, 2, 1. I invited Bill Gates to come over for dinner. While I was taking a walk, what to cook for this special dinner. While I was taking a walk, it was coming to me what to cook for this special dinner, or it came to me what to cook for this special dinner. 3, 2, 1. While I was taking a walk, it came to me what to cook for this special dinner. A simple quiche and salad, not that much money, and they're easy to make. A simple quiche and salad comes to not that much money, or a simple quiche and salad come to not that much money. 3, 2, 1. A simple quiche and salad come to not that much money, and they're easy to make. Salads, a lot of different varieties, so I decided to make a spinach salad with beets and goat cheese. Salads come in a lot of different varieties, or salads have come in a lot of different varieties. Salads come in a lot of different varieties. Unfortunately, during the dinner, Bill Gates told me that he is slightly lactose intolerant, but I didn't believe him because he had already eaten some of the salad with the goat cheese and he seemed fine. But when he ran off to the bathroom, that it was true. But when he ran off to the bathroom, I came to believe that it was true. Or when he ran off to the bathroom, I had come to believe that it was true. 3, 2, 1. When he ran off to the bathroom, I came to believe that it was true. The only good thing that this experience is that Bill Gates didn't sue me for making him sick. The only good thing that comes from this experience is that Bill Gates didn't sue me, or the only good thing that came from this experience is that Bill Gates didn't sue me. Which one's the best answer? The only good thing that came from this experience is that Bill Gates didn't sue me for making him sick. Thank goodness. Except for that, we had a good time. The dinner, too fast, and we promised to do it again sometime, but without the cheese. The dinner came to an end too fast, or the dinner has come to an end too fast. Which verb tense is the best? 3, 2, 1. The dinner came to an end too fast, but we promised to do it again without the cheese. Let's go back and look at all of these sentences so that you can see the full story with all of the correct verb tenses. I invited Bill Gates to come over for dinner. While I was taking a walk, it came to me what to cook for this special meal. A simple quiche and salad come to not that much money, and they're easy to make. Salads come in a lot of different varieties, so I decided on a spinach salad with beets and goat cheese. Unfortunately, during the dinner, Bill Gates told me that he's slightly lactose intolerant. I didn't believe him because he had already eaten the salad and seemed fine, but when he ran off to the bathroom, I came to believe that it was true. The only good thing that came from this experience was that Bill Gates didn't sue me for making him sick. Except for that, we had a good time. The dinner came to an end too fast, and we promised to do it again sometime, but without the cheese. How did you do on this review quiz? Just to let you know, this is completely fictional. I made it up. I don't even know if Bill Gates is lactose intolerant, and if I invited him to my house, he would definitely not come because he doesn't know me. Now I have a question for you. In the comments, let me know, why did you come to love English? This assumes, of course, that you love English now, but it also assumes that you didn't love English at the beginning. Maybe when you took English lessons in elementary school, it just wasn't that fun for you. You didn't fall in love with English when you were taking those classes in elementary school. So what happened that made you fall in love with English? Maybe you came to love English because you found some great online lessons. What happened that you came to love English? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for learning English with me, and I'll see you again next Friday for a new lesson here on my YouTube channel. Bye! The next step is to download my free ebook, 5 Steps to Becoming a Confident English Speaker. You'll learn what you need to do to speak confidently and fluently. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more free lessons. Thanks so much. Bye.